Under a blood-red moon in the royal nursery, Queen Alariel dies, leaving newborn Elna to the grieving King Maelor. Midwife whispers hint at prophecy. Elna's birth marks danger and destiny. Lady Velma arrives at court, exquisite, poised, but cold. She smiles at Elna, then turns away. Servants murmur, "She's not what she seems." At the coronation, Velma kneels elegantly before King Maelor and the council. Her coronation smile hides venom. As queen, she begins changing protocols. Elna's court attendance becomes optional and humiliating. Elna's once grand chamber is replaced by a dusty attic. From this cramped room, she observes the world below through a single window. Crying at night, maybe her mother's, maybe guilt. The sound reverberates through the wooden beams, haunting Elna's dreams. Velma sends away toys and books slowly, saying they're unfit. Elna learns mistrust through each stolen treasure. Marisol, a kind but poor girl, becomes Elna's only friend. They exchange stories of a time before Velma's reign, hopeful memories. The court dines on golden platters while Elna sneaks a berry dusted with sugar, her only treat through the day. Velma releases a falcon during a hunt. It circles the courtyard, lands on Elna's braid, then swoops away, an omen of her watchful power. Elna pens a letter to her distant father, begging for help. Marisol tries delivering it, but Velma intercepts and tears it up. Velma places a gilded mirror in the attic. When Elna looks, she sees ugly scars and a wicked smile that isn't hers. Peeking from the rafters, Elna spots Velma slipping beneath the throne into a hidden room. She hears strange chants and sees glowing crystal. Velma gifts Elna a silver comb, then watches her use it. Afterwards, bruises form on Elna's scalp, magic used as humiliation. At midnight, a masked stranger visits Elna. He speaks in riddles. Seek the ancient judge. The magistrate knows the truth. The court celebrates her birthday without inviting her. Elna gasps in sorrow, but a single star shines outside her window, a whisper of hope. Elna escapes her room and meets the stranger beneath a glimmering moon tree. He gives her a bone key etched with ancient runes. Using the key, Elna opens a secret drawer in the nursery. It contains Queen Alariel's journal. She was a warrior queen who defeated darkness. A portrait of the late queen animates in Elna's mind, her stern gaze urging courage and remembrance. Inside the journal's binding lies an amulet. Placing it against her chest, Elna hears her mother's voice whispering her real name, Illyria. Elna overhears Velma bargaining with a sinister hermit. Velma said, "Give me storm and shadow, or let me remain queen forever." She runs from the castle at dawn with Marisol's help, but Velma's hounds track her across misty marshes. Kale, a quiet boy with ashen eyes, rescues her. His chants wake the trees. He reveals he was exiled from another kingdom, drawn by her suffering and prophecy. Kale hands her a map, painted in crushed petals. It leads to the ruins where Queen Alariel sealed Velma's darkness. Marisol, afraid of punishment, reports Elna's escape. Velma sends hunters into the forest. Elna flees, heartbroken. Hunters and dogs chase her through thorned brambles. Elna climbs into a hollowed oak. The woods protect her. Nature rejects royal cruelty. Kale returns home to warn King Maelor of Velma's lies. Meanwhile, the queen spreads rumors that Elna is dangerous magic. In the ruins, Elna sings her lullaby. A meteor falls, igniting the amulet and revealing ancient runes carved into stones, her destiny assembling. The trees breathe and speak. Ghostly spirits of past queens guide her, telling her how the silver comb is tied to Velma's curse. Elna enters a magical cottage that breathes air and lights when she speaks. Here she learns the ancient rite of balance, fire and wind, life and memory. Asterisk. She reads the final journal entry. Alariel sacrificed herself using blood magic to invoke storm guardians, but managed only one shield, now failing under Velma's influence. Elna practices elemental magic, her palms shaking with fire and wind. Her resolve steels. She vows justice tempered by mercy. The journal reveals Velma's birth name, Narroell, once a queen who sought immortality through forbidden magic, but lost herself. Elna undergoes the trials, racing blades of water, fire flames, wind gusts. She must sacrifice fear and vanity to pass. Cale removes his hood. He is Prince Calen of a neighboring realm. His family was destroyed by Velma's allies. Their fates are intertwined. Elna and Cale rally villagers, servants, and exiles. They form a secret rebellion dedicated to restoring justice and tradition. At midnight, rebels set ablaze Velma's ornate chamber and throne. False power dissolves in flame. The silver comb melts into ash. Elna confronts Velma before the Mirror of Lies, a magical mirror intended to distort truth. Elna shatters it, reflecting truth back at the queen. She strides into the throne room at dawn, amulet glowing. Guards kneel, recognizing her as rightful heir and protector. Elna and Velma face each other. Magic crackles. Tension erupts. One embodies compassion and truth, the other rage and artifice. The court watches, stunned. Their duel shakes the castle. Lightning and breeze swirl around them. Elna channels her mother's spirit. Velma's cursed magic crumbles under her way. Velma collapses, powerless. She breathes apologies or regret. Elna binds her to exile near the ruins, banishing her power but sparing her life. Storm clouds break. Rain washes soot from stones. Villagers step forward, laying fresh flowers on the ashes of false banners. The blind healer, long friend of the royal line, declares, "Our queen will rule with heart's balance, not beauty's mask." Elna bows to the people. Gardens bloom once more. Markets hum. Music returns. Elna walks with Cale, planning open court, rebuilding trust, and healing old wounds. At sunrise on the castle walls, Elna places the crown on her head. No fanfare, just quiet strength. The wind whispers approval across Nareen as her chapter begins.
Thank you for watching this exciting episode. Please do like and subscribe.